Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen and welcome back to my kitchen if you're a regular. Today I'm going to be bringing you a delicious snack from Cuba called Chiviricos. They're sort of like a fried dough. It's like if you ever had a funnel cake, it's just like a fried funnel cake, but it's not soft like a funnel cake. They're hard and crunchy. But anyway, they're really delicious. So let's get started. Hola mis cariños, bienvenido a mi cocina. Hoy les traigo una receta, una merienda tradicional de Cuba, se llama chivirico. Es una receta muy fácil para hacer, es como una masa frita dulce. The ingredients I'm using are 2 cups of flour, 2 tazas de harina de trigo, 3 tablespoons of oil, 3 cucharadas de aceite, 1 egg, un huevo, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 cucharadas de azúcar, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 2 cucharadas de azúcar en glass, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, una cucharada de bicarbonato, a pinch of salt, una pizquita de sal, 1 teaspoon of vino seco, una cucharadita de vino seco, es optional pero usando, y una cucharadita de canela en polvo, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. So now I'm going to add in my flour. I'm going to add 1.5 cups of flour. But I may add a half a cup more of flour as I go along. So for right now, I'm adding 1.5 cups of flour. I'm going to add in my salt. I'm adding in my baking soda or my sodium bicarb. I'm also adding in cinnamon powder, and that's optional. You can leave that out if you want. So now I'm just mixing everything together. And then next, I'm going to add in 1 egg, my oil, and then my wine and mix that together. Okay, le puse harina, sal, bicarbonato, canela en polvo, un huevo, aceite y vino seco. Mezclamos todos los ingredientes hasta formar una masa. So we want to mix all the ingredients until we get a wet dough. Y para nuestro agua y harina, vamos a añadir la cantidad necesaria, okay? And if we need more flour or more water, we're just going to add little by little as needed. So this looks like the right consistency. So I'm going to stop mixing the dough now. And I'm going to take the dough out and I'm going to knead it for about 2 minutes the most. Okay, está lista. Esta es la consistencia que quiere. So now you want to knead your dough for about 2 minutes, no more than that. Just sprinkle a little flour on the surface and then start kneading it. And after you knead it, you want to cut your dough into half. Okay, amasa la masa por 2 minutos hasta que suave. Okay, corta la masa por la mitad y coge un poquito de masa y estirar con un rodillo. Okay, so we want to make our dough as flat as we can, really, really thin. And then we're going to start cutting our strips up. And I'm going to cut them in triangular shape. But you can cut them any way you want to cut them. If you want to cut them in long strips, you can. And if you want to cut them in triangles, you can. Or whatever shape you prefer. Okay, es hora de cortar la masa. Puede cortarlas en largas tiras o en forma triangular. You want your dough to be really thin. So if you, like right now, my dough is not as thin as I want it. So I'm going to roll it out a little bit more. Si la masa no es muy plana, entonces enrollar poquito más con un rodillo. We're going to start frying up our chiviricos. We're going to add them 2 at a time so that we don't crowd the pan. Or you could probably add up to 3 depending on how wide your pan is. Okay, es hora para freír los chiviricos. Y oye, ten cuidado con los chiviricos porque se queman muy rápido. No te vayas de la estufa. Fríelos por 2 minutos más o menos. So you want to fry these for a couple of minutes on each side and watch these really carefully because they burn very fast. These make a really delicious snack, and if you want something quick, this is definitely a delicious dessert or snack to make. And it's really quick, as you can see. Esta recetica es muy rápida para hacer y muy deliciosa. Okay, so our chiviricos are ready, so we're gonna add some powder to them. Okay, nuestros chiviricos están listos. Ok, vamos a echar azúcar en glass, pero puede utilizar azúcar regular. So now I'm sprinkling a little of the powdered sugar over top of them, and I want to do both sides. But it would be easier if you use a baggie. So I'm going to show you another way of adding the sugar to them. You can just put them in a baggie like this, add powdered sugar, and then shake it up, and then they'll be covered on both sides. Puede usar una bolsa de Ziploc para poner el azúcar más fácil y más rápido. Okay, es hora para probarlo. I can't wait. So now the moment that I have been waiting for to try one. So let's try one. These came out fabulous. Me quedaron muy fabuloso. This recipe is something that you definitely have to try at least once. Well, my friends, it's time for me to go. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other places. I'm everywhere. All right, bye, guys.